That's great.
So here we are at the lake, and we got our fishing pole. And we've been in this lake before, but it was not nearly this far up the cave. It gets deep very fast. So if I went 20 feet, I would be at least 10 feet of water. This is a significant lake.
Well, this is not bad. You can stoop back here. There's a good few hundred feet here. This crack is great because it's very slim, as you can see. The slimness of the crack. There's some water. Modern daughter, I stepped in some water. There's a tree cast. Look at that. There you go. That's a tree mold. It fell down through the lava. Now this is an erosional cave. We're in a big lava tube there, but this is an erosional cave. Cool thing about some lava caves is they get attached to these erosional areas. Let's have a look. Oh, it's a tree cast. Does it go through? No, it doesn't. Let me have a look. So I'm just trying to show you. I'm going back and forth between showing you what I'm in and trying to look, and I have to share a light with you. So someone's been in there just to take a peek. It's dug out. It doesn't go anywhere. It's interesting. That is interesting. So that's a nice big tree cast area. And boy, this whole day I've kept pretty clean up to this point. But so you want to be a caver. That's what this is all about today. I'm actually out here with Bad Dad. He's just down the hill there a little bit. And we are going to go to a big cave today. We had aspirations of doing a bunch of things, but aspirations fall at the feet of 10 feet of snow, and today it's raining very hard. This is a nice big cave here. And yeah, no giveaways about where this entrance is since there is so much snow. Let's let you take a look at it here. It's gonna be a wet cave today. We look like some sort of Las Vegas show with all the orange and yellow and umbrellas and snowshoes. Behind me, you can see the big mouth of this cave disappearing. A lot of caves have small entrances, but this one has a big gaping entrance. And still, most people don't come down in here. As we come in here, you see Grandpa gearing up back there. We dump our umbrellas off and everything. And then the first thing you encounter up here is a huge drop. And in the 60s, they set up a ladder. This is a very old cave. There's a new ladder system here, or an old ladder system. I think it'd be better without the ladder system, but let's drop down there and take a look at this cave. Yeah, we think it'd be cooler without this ladder, because then you'd have to have vertical gear to get in here. You know, you might be able to shuffle down the side there and drop in, but it does make it accessible. Yeah. Beautiful cave. You know, unless we find huge trouble, this is going to be on the second channel. No, going down the ladder with the light on my face is a little bit weird, but that is what I signed up for. Oh yeah. So without this, you'd have to use vertical gear to get in here, which I think would be awesome. It would make this a lot of fun. That's not that high. Boy, that is bright. I paid so little attention my only other time through here with the family that I never really looked at anything. Here's Grandpa go down through a hole here.
Grandpa wishes he was a little faster, but
well,
it is what it is.
It's a good pace for filming. Sometimes Jacob will just drop into something so quick I can't get the camera out and he's gone. Did you just drop? Oh, I see. There's some rocks to get on. That is odd. I'm still here. I remember reading about this cave, finding old writings on it, being like, and at the end of the cave, there's a lake. And I was just so blown away by the idea of it. Never thought I'd get here. It's so interesting to think about the ways I used to read stuff and then come full circle where you get to actually go in it and experience it. I used to read stuff, just be blown away and thinking that I'll just never be able to find those things. These drops that we go down through here that have breakdown, Little Red River doesn't have the breakdown. So the drops are all like that ladder drop.
So you have to rope them.
Yeah, some of them you do. It's like this is a good drop here, but it's just formed in such a way that you can sort of slide down. So we're going down this passage, and as you can see, we got a bit of a waterfall here. So that's pretty awesome. Coming down this, I've never seen water in here before, so I'm pretty excited about that. And Grandpa's behind me, I believe. There's a one take. Cool. Coming down the waterfall. There's not a lot of places to go once you get in here, huh? I mean, you can check out this beautiful flow line. This is just amazing. Just goes along the cave here and then this outstanding room. And when you backlight stuff like this, it just gives you a whole different perspective. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Thank you again. It's got all the saggy stuff. Yeah. See how it sags there?
We're trying to figure out how this squeezed out from under the rock or spilled down from above, which I think is what happened. It was very hot lava, spilled down, splashed on the rock. Looks like solder.
Up. All the way up. Really wicked. And here's where the dragon landed. The dragon landed right here. Yeah, that backlight's nice. Dragon spine, we'll call that. It's more that railroading effect. That's really neat looking. And then the river has come all the way back here.
We're starting to pick up quite a bit of water. In fact, I can hear a waterfall now in the distance just beyond my light. So I think this lake cave is going to be a significant lake very soon.
We got a waterfall coming out the side. Oh, is that the water passage? Look what we found. So on the way back, I'll go in there and take a peek. So we're coming to the end of this cave, where it's only a few hundred more yards, but we suspect that due to this massive amount of water coming down here in the winter, that it is going to be flooded. Oh wow, look at that. Woo! Let's all go down to the river. Look at that. Guess there's no winning here. Look at that. That is amazing. So this is a lake. And let's see if we can look. I don't know if we can see down there. I'm going to look. You can go in there a couple inches, right? It's got water boots. Water bear don't care. Don't get water at the top. Oh, is that the passage there? Let me take a peek. This is the water passage. Here's Grandpa out here, outside the big cave, and there's a neat little. stream passage that comes into the side of this cave, and it's got these really interesting looking hallways. And right here, it's actually pretty great. You can just walk through here, as you can see, and it's just the neatest thing. And it's clearly this would fill with water and give you problems on occasion, so you have to be careful. But look how I can almost stand up. So these are canyons, what we call them, little mud canyons, that have carved through the rock over the years. And these mud canyons here are, 5 feet high or so. They're 12 feet high. I'm just really tall. But I bet you this closes down here shortly to crawl space. That's what I'm looking for, a little bit to crawl through maybe. But this is unmapped. This is unkept, uncharted, and it goes several different directions. And this is where you could get lost in some mud tunnels if you wanted to, because it's really 2 caves connected at this point. And I don't know how far back this goes. There's the big cave. Grandpa probably moved on with his life. I'll show you what the big cave looks like. Behind me. Yeah. Big cave is big. Maybe, let's see, it's partially solidified, and then at some point it slipped.
Every one of them.
You can feel the cave's draft through here, and it's quite breezy. If you had real thin, long hair, it would definitely blow it back.
But I don't have hair.
And that goes back a little ways there. Yeah, our hair doesn't blow in the wind. Well, and we are out of the cave, and sometimes people like to see us out of the cave, so I feel like we look like a circus act with all the bright colors and everything, and the umbrellas, and the snowshoes. We keep falling because snowshoes are... People do snowshoeing as a sport. This is an activity we don't understand. But most people don't understand caving, so. But I like to use snowshoes as a means to get somewhere. So we got somewhere today. We did the big, beautiful cave. I thought it was amazing. I think the water in that cave makes it really cool. But anyways, we're back to the parking lot and truck, and it's starting to rain again, so that's nice that we're done.
For the more professional, highly edited videos, please visit our main channel, Caveman Hikes, and we will see you underground.